Hey LEGO fans, and welcome back to MB Bricks. It's Maya back with another Harry Potter MOC. In the last video I posted, I showed off a large haul of Harry Potter Hogwarts school uniforms. Today we are looking at most of them in use in this minifig scale design of the Hogwarts Great Hall. If you like the Harry Potter builds, please let me know by leaving a like and a comment. And be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to support this channel. This is a MOC that I have been very excited to build for quite a long time. I had planned to build this last year, however, with the promise of the newest Harry Potter collectible minifigures that came out in September, I wanted to wait for certain characters to include. With finally getting around to building this, here's the final result. I have built this model on two 48x48 baseplates and, as always, used the Harry Potter color scheme LEGO introduced with the newer sets. I have also set the scene off of Year 2 as I thought that would give a good variety of more well-known characters to include. Starting with the right-hand side, we have the head table on a raised platform. Staff that I have included at this table are Filch, the caretaker, Professors Lockhart, Flitwick, and McGonagall. Headmaster Dumbledore sits in the middle with a large fancy throne. Continuing on the other side, we have Professor Sprout, Hagrid, and Professors Snape and Trelawney. While I didn't have space to include all of the Hogwarts staff, I tried to pick the most recognizable ones from the books and movies. The table is filled with an assortment of food and desserts, as well as a plate and goblet for each witch or wizard and scattered wine bottles. Just in front of the head table, we have a podium where Dumbledore makes his announcements. Towards the back wall, we have rows of windows and a large fireplace as the focal point of the wall. I have lit up the fireplace with a light brick and have a lion head statue on either side of the roaring flames. The far wall has two grand doors that lead to the courtyard. I have used foam pieces to create large handles for the doors. Now, to look at the student tables, I have tried to create some notable characters from each house, although there are quite a few more for Gryffindor and Slytherin, which are our main houses in the books and movies. The table in the back is full of Hufflepuff students. Some characters I created, starting in the back right, includes Ernie Macmillan, Hannah Abbott, Justin Finch-Fletchy, Susan Bones, and in the front here is Cedric Diggory, chatting with Cho Chang. I have filled the rest of the table with non-specific students. The next table up is Ravenclaw. I have far fewer named students here, but I did include Penelope Clearwater, the blonde, who is Percy's girlfriend in the books. We have already seen Cho Chang here conversing with Cedric, and then of course so I had to include Luna Lovegood in her funky glasses because she always has a bizarre getup. The last character is one of the Patil twins, Padma, who is waving to her sister Parvati, who is sorted into Gryffindor. Again, the table is then filled with non-specific students. The Gryffindor table is completely filled with known students, either from the books or the movies. Starting back right, we have Hermione, Ginny, Harry, and Ron, followed by the Weasley twins, Fred and George. Then we see Parvati again, and then Lavender Brown and Colin Creevey. Across from them we have Dean Thomas, Neville Longbottom, and Seamus Finnegan. Across from Fred and George we have their good friend Lee Jordan, and hovering above the table is the Gryffindor ghost, Nearly Headless Nick. The last section has mostly the Quidditch team, including Alicia Spinnet, Angelina Johnson, Katie Bell, and Oliver Wood, with Percy Weasley taking the last spot on the end. The front table is of course Slytherin, with fewer characters again. Starting back right, I created Pansy Parkinson, who is Malfoy's girlfriend in the books, Malfoy, Crabbe and Goyle, a couple of Quidditch players, Marcus Flint and Blaise Zambini, and finally Millicent Bulstrode, who Hermione tried to change into using the Polyjuice potion in the second year. Then, of course, I again filled the table with random students. And that covers everything I put together for this MOC. I'm so glad I was finally able to build this MOC after waiting over a year. If you like this build, be sure to leave a like and a comment below so I know to make more Harry Potter MOCs. Also, make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell icon so you get notified when I put out new videos. If you want to see more Harry Potter MOCs on my channel, do check out the description for a link to a playlist. Thanks again for checking out this video, and until next time, keep on building.